Hello dear students, welcome back. Today is our last lesson of B1 level and we will have our final exam. Now I will write some questions on the board and what I want you to do is pause after I write the question and try to do it first, and then after that I will answer it immediately so you can test yourself in the meantime. Our first question is, and our options are and the last option is hardly ever. Now pause here because I will be continuing with the answer. Now, in this sentence, I understand that I love watching movies. My first option is never. It can't be this one. My third option is barely. Also, it is eliminated too. Hardly ever is also gone, and our right choice is always. For our second question, we will have two options in this question. Now I am giving you the answer. We have talked that even if it is a present continuous sentence, if I see a state verb, I always do present simple. I can't do verb ing in this one. Our third question . And in this question, you see that we have a time phrase that refers to feature. So, either I will use will, going to, or be verb ing. This looks correct. This looks correct too because this is verb ing. But after will, we use verb 1, bare infinitive form of verb. So this goes, and this is the correct answer. Now our fourth question. And C is had went. We have two voids here for you to fill, and I will give you a few seconds for you to pause the video and answer. Then I will give you the answer and explain why. Now, in this sentence, what we understand is something happened way before in the past and something happened after it. We have studied that, we have learned that if something happened before past simple, we use past perfect. And we use past simple here. Our past simple rule is to transform our verb to verb 2, and our past perfect rule is had verb 3. So, I'm looking at the example. After I blah blah breakfast, I blah blah to do shopping. I understand that this action here happened way before. This action, this sentence should be past perfect, and the second sentence should be past simple because I had breakfast here and I did shopping here. This is the first action, so I will use had verb 3 here. I had, this is the had of past perfect, but my verb is also have, and I have to do it verb 3. So I say had breakfast. I went, it should be verb 2 because here we are going to make it past simple. Went out to do shopping. The correct answer is B. Our fifth question. This is option A. This is option B. And this is option C. Okay, I will give you a few seconds. Now, we have studied this topic in past simple / past continuous. We said that after when, we should use past simple. Verb 2, which is short action. That's why I should write arrived here. And I'm looking at the second one. When I arrived work, my boss, now here it will be a long action, was working. So the correct answer is C. while I will give you a few seconds. Okay, while I blah blah ready for the party, Tim blah blah me. In the first sentence, I understand that I have to put a long action here. And in the second sentence, looking at the verb, I should do a short action. So I will say, while it can't be got, so they go, while I was getting ready for the party, Tim called me. So the correct answer is B. This was question number 6. It's time for number 7. You have 3 options. I will give you a few seconds. Okay. I blah blah here for 3 years now. I have seen 4 that we use in perfect. It's going to be either present perfect or present perfect progressive. But there's also one more clue. Now, 4 years, for 3 years now. So I have to do it, have been working. Question number 8. Now I will give you 2 sentences and I want you to choose the right one and the correct one and the wrong one. I will give you a few seconds. The correct one is why did she fail in exam? And this is wrong because after WH question, I have to put did. And after that subject comes, this order is wrong. Now we will answer this question. Which one is the right affirmative answer? The correct answer is yes, she called me, because I don't put the auxiliary verb in the long answer, in the affirmative long answer. This is also wrong. It has did and it doesn't matter if it's verb to or not because it is wrong. Now question number 10. When she This is A, option A, and this is option B. The correct one is B. Okay, what is the correct option? If she called me, I would answer it. Okay, the place blah blah we went yesterday is closed now. I am talking about something that we went to. It gives a place meaning, so this is where. This is 13th question. The correct option is whose, because we're talking about possessiveness. That's why I had to add whose. The correct answer is B, because I am defining a person and I need an adverb here, plays piano well. In here, this blank's supposed to define the verb in the sentence, so it's well. Okay, in this one, of course, I have to use where because we stayed at the hotel. And the second one should be scenery. It has the same meaning as view. 16. Give you a few seconds. We talked about wishes and unreal past, and we said that when we're talking about now, present, our verb should be verb 2. So the correct answer is was. And in this question, normally when we're using be in past simple with subject I, we normally use was. But we have talked that after we're talking about something is definitely not true, we use were. If I were you, eğer senin yerinde olsaydım. Number 18. This is a gerund infinitive topic question. And the right answer is dancing because I'm talking about a memory that happened in the past. And the B option is Okay, we again are talking about past simple and past perfect, and it should be this because this one happens later than this one. Okay, we are talking about recommend. It is a verb. It is a verb. This is a modal verb. This is a modal verb. Bunlar ekler arkadaşlar. Bununla aynı anlama sahip olan a. Emrah Bey kaç dakika oldu? 28. Tamam. 5 soru daha yapıp bitiriyorum. Bu şekilde. 21. Question number 21. Now, in this one, we have talked about this. If we are asking someone a specific time that what they were doing at then, in the past, we use past continuous. You have two options here, was or have been. The correct answer is have been, because I'm talking about an experience in my life and I saw before. With this one, I saw ever in a question form. That's why I should do it using present perfect. So I used have tried. Now, in this sentence, When we were talking about already, we said that it is used in an affirmative sentence and it gives the meaning that it is already done. But when we're talking about yet, it is used at the end of the sentence and it has a negative meaning. So I am choosing yet. Now we have a dialogue here. In this question, I see, haven't you done dishes? It's a question and a negative question. That's why I use yet. And in the last one, I look at the placement of the void, and I can only use already here. And since it is an affirmative sentence, already makes sense. Okay, dear students, that was it for B1 level. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you understood B1 level and subjects. Thank you for joining my lessons, our lessons. Thank you to Sağlık-Sen and London Bridge. Thank you.